Hey kids, you guys ready to get started on your paper? I know you probably already have your name on it and you're ready to go. So what this little character here is asking us to do is to look at these two groups of objects. We have orange objects and we have blue ones. And what we're supposed to do, and he helped us, was circle the group that had more. It looks like he's telling us that he thinks that there are more blue than there are orange. If I count the orange, 1, 2, 3, there are 3. Let me try the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 orange, 4 blue. My brain is telling me the group that has 4 is more, has more. Take your pencil and circle that group of blue objects. I'm kind of going slow because I'm trying really carefully to stay on those dotted lines. That's a way of really helping your fingers get better control. Now, we know that the blue had more. What he's wanting to know is which number is more, is larger. Well, we already know that the number 4 is larger than the number 3. 3 has less. Go ahead and circle the number 4. Now, I would like you to look right here. There's a group of red objects. There's a group of purple objects. Which group do you think has more than the other group? Go ahead, circle the one that you think has more. Circle either red or purple. Hopefully I waited long enough for you. I'm gonna circle the group that has more. I know that this red could match, 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 match. Uh-oh, see that? This group has 1 more. This was the group that shows more. Now you need to circle the number that is greater than the other number. Which one shows more? Which is greater? Greater means it has more. Did you circle the purple 5? Yeah, they kind of helped us because the picture shows us 5 and we can see that it has more. 5 is greater than 4. 4 is actually less than 5. Less means not as much as. Okay, here's what I'd like you to try to do on your own. I want you to look at the green dots and the orange dots. Circle the group that you think has more. Then circle the number that is greater than the other number. Go ahead, see if you can do it by yourself. I'm going to give you a chance to check it out. Hopefully there's some counting going on. Okay. Mr. Snyder thinks I know. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 green. And 1, 2, 3, 3 orange. Which did you circle? I'm kind of hoping you circled the group of green ones. There are more green than orange. Which number is greater? I think some of you are telling me the number 5. The number 5 is greater than the number 3. It has more than the 3. Okay, now what makes this paper really, really hard? I've been talking about more. On the back side, We're not going to circle the ones that have more. We're going to be looking for the group that has less than the other group. Let's go ahead and turn it over. Turn your paper over with me. Okay, perfect. I notice there is a plate with 0 apples, a plate with 3 apples. I want you to look at these. Do you know which group has less than the other? Less means not as much. If you circled this plate here, you are correct. This plate has less apples than this plate. This plate is less. This one had more, this one less. There's 2 numbers here. There's a 0 and a 3. Which number do you think is less than the other? Well, we kind of already know the answer. Less, that means the 0 has less. 3 is more than 0. It is more. That helps me figure out this one is less. Okay, I want you to look at the green apples. I want you to look at the red apples. See what you notice. Go ahead and please count both groups. Are you done counting? What did you notice? Did you notice anything? I wonder which group has less than the other, or which group has more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, wait a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a sec. This has 4. This has 4. They're the same. Those are the same. There are 4 red apples, 4 green apples. I got tricked. Let's do this. Let's draw a large box around all of the apples. They have the same number of apples. Mrs. Snyder loves green apples. I love red apples. In our fridge, we have 4 green apples, 4 red apples. We have the same. Both of us have 4. They're equal to each other. Now, look at these 2 numbers. What number is that? What number is that? Is one of those 2 numbers more than the other? Oh, no. Is one of them less? No. Those numbers are the same. 4, 4, those are equal to each other. They are the same. I'm going to draw a rectangle around both 4s because they are the same. Sometimes in our math papers, they will do that to us, and if ever we find that both groups are the same, usually I draw a huge box around it. That would be a rectangle I drew. This would be a rectangle. Okay, the very bottom one. Don't get tricked. We're not looking for what has more. We're looking for the group that has less. Circle either the basketballs or the baseballs, but circle the group that has less. Are you done? Do you think you know? Okay, I'm going to show you in a second. Look at these 2 numbers, a 2 and a 3. Which number is less than the other number? Circle the number that is less. Okay, you guys think you got it? Okay, I'm going to use my wiki sticks here. I'm going to circle the group that has less. I chose the basketballs because when I counted them, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I noticed the baseballs had more. If the baseballs have more, the basketballs have less. Did you figure out which number is less than the other number? Do you think 2 or 3 is the one I'm gonna circle? If you thought I was going to circle the 2, you are correct. 2 is less than 3. Okay, kids, we're going to keep working on more and less, and we're going to keep working on comparing numbers and groups of objects. I hope you had fun finding less, finding the number that is smaller or less than the other number. If you did this like I did, I want to say thank you, and you get a star on your paper. Have fun. See you tomorrow at math, and we're going to keep working on this. See you.